Well guys, today's a big day. I got my brand new trike. I'm pretty excited about this. Been waiting a while. Sold the old Paramotor. The trike is in. I believe my battery is in. No Paramotor yet, but I think it's on the way soon. So it's pretty exciting. This is a Kangook Basik trike. I also have a Kangook Paramotor. It's going to be the XD Classic. That's what it is. So with the dual start motor, and it's going to have the cruise control throttle. I'm excited. But for now, all I've done is open the box. I've opened with a knife. I haven't looked inside yet. Pretty excited. Going to see what we got. We'll start with the little one first. But this is the battery. So this is going to be for my dual start. And so if this happens to die, I'll still have a pull start. It's a decent size. 2200 mAh, 14.8 volt, 30C. It's a good size heavy battery. That should do it. That's exciting, but not as exciting as this. Let's get this thing open. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, we're gonna have all kinds of goodies. So for now, we're just gonna get rid of the paper. Look at that. You know, these unboxing videos, they always say, oh, it's so well packed. Well, it is. It looks good. It looks like what they've done. It's packed well. Here's some fun goodies. Let's see what's in here. Line guides. Line guides. That'll be nice. Those are a lot better than zip ties. Nice heavy. So that's cool. Let's see what all we got. It's like Christmas. Pretty exciting. Yeah, I believe this is very lightweight aluminum. Very nice. I have no idea what any of this stuff is, so this ought to be interesting. I won't bore you with the whole thing. Tell you what I think I'll do is I'll shut this off and I'll turn it back on once I get it all figured out what we got, and then we'll go through it. So let's do that. I'll turn this off now. Okay, everything is packed nice. So I'm just gonna start putting this together. All the bolts were already pre-inserted, so you just have to unscrew them, and that's where they go in the right spot. So you don't have to try to figure out which size goes where, which is pretty cool. I want to let you know I got this from Tony Higbee from up North Carolina, PPG. You can go to his webpage. You can go to his YouTube channel. Got any questions for him? He's a trainer. He sells Kangook and some other stuff. Tony was one of the guys that I've known since way back in my Blackhawk days, and he's always been real nice to me, always answered my stupid questions. And, a while back I needed a wrench to tighten up my belt, and I didn't have one, and I asked if anybody knew where I could get one, and Tony just shipped me one for free. And I thought, you know what, this guy's pretty cool. Someday I'm going to be able to pay him back with something. When I needed this, I thought, we're going to give him some credit for this trike. So he hooked me up, and I tried to help him out a little bit. So I hope he made a little money off of it. And he's been real nice about updating me when things are where they're at. He sent me a picture of my Paramotor already. It's in the factory being built. It's not done yet, but I'll put a picture up here on that. You'll see how far it's come. I guess they are working on the they're working on getting it wired up. I'm going to get the motor mounted and things like that. So anyway, what I've done so far is I've put the front together, put the back legs on. You can see there. There are some spacers here that go between. We'll set this up here. It goes between the back to give you some support for your rear axles. Everything on this is aluminum except this base plate, and it's steel, and it's heavy. Heavy duty. I wouldn't say heavy. I think the whole thing weighs like 30 pounds when it's all put together, so not bad at all. My old trike was steel tubing, and I liked it. But everything on it was round, so it's hard to mount anything. This is all square tubing. except where the axle goes through, of course. I'm going to put a front fender on this. I'm going to make it out of orange and black carbon fiber. So I'm kind of excited about doing that. I don't have it yet. It's to come in soon. Got it from Amazon, the carbon fiber fabric. So yeah, a little tricky getting that bolt in, or that nut on in there, but these are all acorn nuts, so no nuts and bolts with just the thread sticking out. Everything's covered, which is nice. Happy with that. The finish on this looks great, and everything's powder coated, of course. I mean, you'd expect it to look pretty good, and it does. So yeah, I think I'm most excited about my new paramotor. Is going to have weight shift. It's going to have swing arms. I got the Cobra aluminum CNC machine swing arms. So I'm going to have weight shift for the first time ever. I've never had weight shift on a paramotor. And I'm going to get the off-grid aviation throttle, which will have cruise control, which is going to be really nice. Okay, so that pretty much does it. You can see what I've done there. That holds the back end together. These little guys, they hold your seat up when you're not in the air. I dropped it. And these do not have acorn nuts, but they're completely underneath, so I don't think they could ever get in your way. Now there are adjustments on this depending on where your seat's at. So what I'm going to do on this is I'm just going to put it right here. Just leave everything loose and not tighten anything on that until I know where my paramotor is actually going to go. But I'll show you how it works. One goes one way, one goes the other way, like so. Like that. And then you put this little guy in between them, and that keeps them from spinning. And I think that's simple. That's what we like. You know, what I did on this when I wanted to buy this paramotor, I wanted the simplest, lightest weight. I wanted it to be like a foot launch, but I knew I couldn't foot launch, so I wanted it to be as close to foot launch as you can get. And I think this is going to do that. So that's pretty cool. This is something that's really neat. You've got, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's sandpaper like grippies on there, so that gives you something for your foot to stay on. Then it's got these stirrups, so you can put your heels in there, and these can come off if you want. They've just got one screw in them and a loop on this end, but it keeps your heels from falling off. I thought that was kind of a neat idea. So yeah, hope that works out. Yeah, one thing I don't know is which way that goes. That has to go this way. Everything kind of makes sense. You can't put anything back together backwards. All right, this might be the tricky part. Set this down, put this around the corner. Hope I'm all in the frame here. I don't know if I am or not, but I'll do the best I can. I guess there's a short-legged and a long-legged person on here, so I don't know. Maybe that's just a, I think that's what that is. Two different holes, one for short, one for long. And I'm kind of short-legged, so I might actually move this before I fly. It's kind of adjustable, so that's cool. One maybe. That makes sense. Front tire has a different bearing in it. That makes sense. Okay. There. Forgot my washer on the bottom of this. Like I said, I may end up changing this anyway, but this will give you an idea what it's going to look like. That's what I want to see. I want to see what it's going to look like. I watched another guy put one of these together, and it was very snug. If anybody's got a Kangook, paramotor, trike, or anything, then kind of let me know how they were to deal with you guys. So far, I've been pretty happy. Of course, I haven't gotten my car yet, but I think they're going to be an okay company. Now, put the wheels on. Gotta find a giant Allen wrench for that. It's hot out here. I'm gonna have to learn my Celsiuses since I'm Canadian now, I guess. One thing I liked about the Kangook too is they offer skis. Not too many paramotor places offer skis, but these guys do. So I'm hoping to get those eventually. I just noticed that there's a slight bevel in that. And I'm going to guess that that makes a difference. So I will have to see how I did the other one. If I got it right side out, inside upside down or something. There is a thumb drive that comes with these that shows an exploded picture in the front end and the rear end, and it's real good. I didn't notice that there was written directions, but there probably are. I'll have to go back and look at that. So, okay, got it all put together. Got it all put together here, and looks nice. Everything looks good. While I was out here putting this thing together, I got another package. I got my battery charger, so open that up and see what it looks like. It should be just a simple charger, which is going to be all right. Yep, does get to choose 4S, 3S, or 2S. That's it. It's pretty simple. Should be good. As soon as the paramotor comes in and I get to work on that, I'll update you guys. And I'm doing this kind of for me more than or as much as for anybody else. I'm going to document everything to see how it looks like, how it was when it got it. And, you know, over the years, see how I tear it up, damage, bend, twist, scratch. But, yeah, so that's what we're doing. I'm excited. Come back for the next video, and hopefully the next one after that I'll be taking off. So thanks for watching.